What's up, fellas? So I had a loyal patron supporter that asked me a damn good question. AMS, is this the hardest time ever to be an average purple pill relationship, quote unquote, AKA relationship guy? And I'm just like, man, it's amazing. And the guy who might have asked me this might be fucking 20 years old, right? And it's just amazing. I look at all these videos I got on him that I've made, and they've all come from y'all guys' questions. So I get, oh, AMS is the GOAT. Yeah, but the questions y'all guys ask me, this is a damn great question. Like, soon as I heard it, I'm like, damn, that's a great question. And my answer might surprise y'all, but I just want to get that loyal patron, all my loyal patron supporter, because all the questions come from you guys. All the questions. But and that just amazed me. I'm just like, if nobody sent you questions, how long ago this channel would have died? I mean, probably after about 100 videos, right? But anyway, let me get to answering this brother question. This is actually the easiest time to be an average relationship guy, and let me explain. In my day, if you were average salary, just the average guy that was wanting a relationship, right? You stayed average. If you were a guy back in the day, and your parents or whatever, you didn't get to go to school, or you didn't go to school or whatever, for whatever reason, and you woke up one day, you were 23, 24 years old, and you had a factory job, that's just, you stayed there. Wasn't nobody on YouTube for telling guys to get on your purpose. I ain't had nobody when I was 23 years old talking about get on your purpose. I ain't know about no goddamn purpose. All I had was, your ass got responsibilities, life sucks, then you die. That's what I had. I didn't have all these self-improvement channels on YouTube telling me to get on my purpose and grind. I ain't had that. I had a time card. I had an air gun to shoot them damn mattresses. That's what I had. That's what everybody had. You stayed there. Now, with social media and all that type of stuff, and all the self-improvement gurus and all this other type of stuff that's pushed in front of you, all these opportunities pushed in front of you, you actually are able to elevate yourself. Now, don't get me wrong, it was there when I was young too, but you just didn't think that way. It wasn't right in your face. And even the people that went to school, you still were just slightly above average, right? So the people that didn't go to school or something and just had a regular job, they might have a job making $15 an hour, right? At a warehouse job, $15 to $20 an hour, warehouse job, machine operator. Y'all know the run of the mill. And that was in Alabama. So you do the inflation for higher cost areas, right? Maybe in New York City that was $35 an hour. I don't know, right? And people who went to school, maybe they get a salary job making slightly more, maybe 55 in Alabama. Not nothing crazy, right? 55,000 a year. This is 20 years ago, maybe a little slightly longer, 20 years ago. Maybe they get a job making 50 to 60,000. Not nothing crazy, right? And if you was somebody at a factory job, you make 15, 20. If you have a real good factory job, maybe like Hyundai or something like that, maybe $25 an hour, and you stayed there. And there was no way to get out of it. That was just the way it was. As far as the purple pill goes, it's actually easier today also. You want to know why? Because every dude who can get online and get 2 matches thinks he's a fucking playboy. Any man with any kind of options don't want a relationship. You know why? Because social media and day naps have made it too easy for men who have sex appeal and options. So now, no guy, I have to ask myself, if Take away social media and let's just say, even if you know what you know now, let's just put 44-year-old AMS, and if you're watching this on YouTube, maybe I'm about 48 years when you watch it, right? So don't be talking about, oh, it's been 44 years for 6 years. You just getting it, motherfucker. I made this video a long time ago. Calm down. Calm down. I have to make that disclaimer here whenever I say my age, because dumbasses on YouTube don't get it that you get the videos 3 years later. Whenever the hell, I might have goddamn gray hair by the time you get it. All right? But I have to be honest with myself and ask myself, self, if this was, even with the knowledge you have about female nature and all that, if this was 20 years ago and you didn't have the ease to get on dating apps and get easy attraction, and you had to do what you had to do back in the day, which was go to the club, but y'all gonna say, but AMS, you said meet women on your everyday. Let's just be real, guys. Is this bullshit Thursdays? Or we're keeping it real? Let's just keep it real. The women we want are on social media, dating apps, or the clubs. Whenever I turn on Instagram and I see some bitch with Atlanta or some shit like that, or when I get on the dating app, when I get on Hinge and I see somebody got Buckhead in their profile, the first thing go to my head is, where she be at? Because I ain't never seen that bitch. All the bad bitches that I see on Hinge that got Buckhead in their headline, I'm like, I want to know, is it a second part of Buckhead or is it a Buckhead somewhere else that I don't know about? Because I don't never see none of these bitches. All I see when I go out to grocery stores or the malls are adjustable sevens. That's all I ever see. I don't never see none of no bad. I go on Instagram, Atlanta. I'm like, what part of Atlanta they at? Because I don't never see that bitch. I go to every restaurant. I done been to every club. And all those bitches I see on Instagram, social media, I never see. Now, I do see some bad bitches in the club. But y'all got, whenever I go to the grocery store or go to my everyday living, I never see those bitches. I said, that bitch must work from home. She must shop from home. She must party at home. She must get a massage at home. Because I never see them bitches. So if you want the bad bitches, you had to go to the club. That was the thing. Back in the day, 20 years ago, guys, your ass was just like, you know, like how they trying to self-deport those Mexicans by making it harder for them to get a job. You self-deported your ass in a relationship because you got tired of going to the club. Your ass get tired of going to the goddamn club, mean women, you like, man, I'm gonna settle my ass down. I'm tired of this shit. Now, dating apps make your ass, every man who get a match a week think he a goddamn gigolo. So if you're a guy who actually want a relationship, you are in the minority. You're a gold mine to a woman. Every goddamn bitch I see that's over 28 talking about something, she wants you to be dating with intentions. You know why? Because every man with one option goddamn think he's a fucking playboy. So if you actually a guy who want a relationship, you actually are in the minority. You're a gold mine now. Back in my day, guys, I'm not kidding it. I'm not bullshitting when I say this. You literally get sick and tired of going to the club. If you met a girl you like, you start pressing her for a relationship. I'm dead ass serious. When you was tired of that damn club, you met a girl you like, you start wanting to see her every day. You start wanting to let her know you mine. Shit, now the girl see you one day, she might be lucky to see you for 2 weeks. Too easy to get on there and get matches. So it just depends, bro. Are you one of these guys that haven't done the self-improvement, have no options, have no charisma, no personality, you ain't improved your image, your fashion, your look? Because I have a hard time believing that that's an issue as a purple pill man to get a woman with all these girls coming at me about dating with intentions. Yeah, that damn G-Wagon pulled up out there. I got ready. You is looking for a man in a relationship. I guess I would too. Oh, they Rolex. Oh. I have a hard time believing this, bro. If you was on your purpose and if you was a lawyer, you can't beat them bitches off. So, and I understand you said average, but even average, I mean, I guess our interpretation of average depends on what your interpretation of average is. Right now, average is about, being honest with you, average is about 100K a year, bro. That's average. That's not great. That's not, like, I think if we're gonna go like above average, we're talking about like over $250,000. But we're talking about average. If you're talking about an average man in a suburban city like Atlanta, I'm not talking about like Alabama or Mississippi, but Atlanta, Miami, anywhere like that's just like a medium cost of living area, 100K is average. And that's not me like looking down on a little man. That's, guys, inflation is like what, 7% right now? Average ain't 40,000. That's below average now. If you talking about average, you got to go in that range from about, it depends on where you at, but I say a medium cost area, 75 to 100K. That's average now. I have a hard time believing that if you're not an overweight guy who's halfway attractive, making 75 to 100K in a medium cost of living area, that women don't want to be in a relationship with you. So, like I said, guys, y'all guys actually have it better if you have some value. If you have some value. Back in the day, guys, I'm not kidding y'all guys when I say this. Back in the day, women would slow you down if you start pressing them too hard. Now all the women are like, at least the women I meet, maybe because I did the self-improvement, I don't know. Maybe because I did the self-improvement. Every woman I meet start talking about, damn, am I looking for marriage? Bitch, we ain't got the damn appetizers. Like, really? Really? We ain't got our water yet. So what you think about marriage? I don't think nothing about marriage. I think I want to get to know your ass. I think I want to fuck your ass. I don't know nothing about marriage. How you spell marriage? I don't know nothing about no marriage. Every girl I meet, talking about on the first date, talking about something. So what's your opinion on marriage? I don't have no opinion on it. I don't think about it. So that's my opinion on it, bro. Y'all actually have it better than us. The purple pill guys, y'all in the minority now. Every man who get one match a week think he's a fucking player. No man wants to commit. No man wants to date seriously. Even men, they don't even want to date consistency because it's easy to get matches. So y'all actually have it better, bro. The only way you wouldn't have it better is if you just don't have no sex appeal to attract women. That's the only way I can see it being worse. Back in the day, you had to go to the club. That was it. As far as money, guys, like I said, if you was born poor, you stayed poor. Today, guys, there's literally not a video. Guys, I guarantee you, any business you want to start right now, you can go on YouTube, how to start a car lot, how to start a clothing store, how to start a lawn service. We didn't have that type of free information. You literally go on right now, I guarantee you, no matter what business you can think of, I guarantee you go on YouTube right now and type it in, and I guarantee you it's a dozen guys at least explaining how to start that business. We ain't have none of that free information. All right, guys. I'll get back with you guys later.